While wandering around Pheloom Heights, you run into Yatiri. Now this is a rare visitor. Lucia says she has something super amazing to tell us tonight. So she asked us all to meet her at Mystic Wares. You know what, Yatiri? You and Piper would get along too well. But before she could say a word after rushing down here, she got some message from someone called Kieran and just left right away. Yuzaha and the others are also completely confused, but since their families were waiting, they headed back home. Though I think you might know what's really going on. I do. What else did she say? If you know about it, then I can rest easy. Lucia says she and Chestnut are waiting for you and wants to meet them at this spot. Yatiri hands over a page with notes clearly hastily drawn and written torn from Lucia's notebook. Now, let me tidy up real quick and I'll be right there. Let's wait until you get back. Then you can tell me what really happened. Whatever she dished us for had better be worth it. Or else, she's gonna have to treat us to Yumcha Sin at the very least. You sound kinda like Yuzuha when you say that. Yuzuha is the one who said that, wasn't she? I can't hide anything from you. Well, wait. We'll wait outside the hollow for you to bring Lucia back. But who is Chestnut? I was about to say, can I use my Lucia? Which would be a terrible idea, but just spitballing that. Let me see if this works. Let me see if this combo is even optimal.
I shall follow you.
Because if it is,
I would never
Is it?
I might.
So let's hit the road.
It's not. That's a little upsetting.
Let's take a break.
It's our turn.
Had made Rena at
Waking up at 8. I'm so tired. Make sure to get me an absent note.
I mean, maybe one day.
Do I really need to take...
Hey, don't look down on me!
Come on. Time for...
I promise. I'll spare no effort.
Let's start the
Is it time to clock out?
Good day, Lord Phaethon.
A lot of sleepy people here.
Kaku ready.
Of course, this will work because of ice element. Yup.
Is it work time?
Need something?
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
But then again, two supports. I mean, it can work, but usually I don't like to do it.
Please, lead the way, Lord Phaethon. Good
My
day.
team were kind of good.
I'll help you with...
only the break. I've got your back. Eradicate all evil.
Yeah, that's an easy pick.
Asset confirmed. Prepare.
This weather's perfect.
Starlight, it's time.
Had made Rena at your service.
It's our turn, bro.
Let's take...
I'm sorry, I'm just
something?
workshopping teams right
I
now
would
in my
never
head.
turn down Lord Phaethon.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
How about a little late-night adventure? Did you...
I'm at your disposal.
Lycon would be a good
Thank you
match.
for the recognition.
Just having a stun character, that would cook. Alright,
I shall follow your orders.
how do I clear that slot? I don't think he even could. Yeah, I'm workshopping teams. Workshopping. Because even though I don't have Yidhiri now, you know, it would be cool to have that. Hugo would be cool with him, but I don't have Hugo, so that sucks. What's up, little buddy? Ooh, you're getting... Okay, I was about to say, you're getting comfortably close. Look, our little guide is in position. Woof, woof. You're so smart. No matter how many times I look at it, this whole thing feels so weird. Mice, what are you muttering about? We're deep in Limney Hollow now. Even I've never been here before. If that investigator really is hiding here, plotting something, I wonder how Kieran managed to track him down. Never mind that for now. The terrain around here is pretty tricky, so stick close to me and our guide, Chestnut. Chestnut seems particularly excited. Seems like she was pretty happy with that hollow adventure last time.
Let's just follow Chestnut. Whether it's the suspicious investigator we saw earlier, or... Chestnut should remember their scent.
Are you training Chestnut to be a rescue dog?
Chestnut left a claw mark here next to some scattered documents. Not bad, Chestnut. Markings really help. Anyone who can spot these claw marks probably wouldn't miss these documents either. Is Lucia doing positive reinforcement dog training? Wait, what's written here? It's about Chestnut. From a reliable source, a smaller than average hottie, usually active in the Times-Worn Hills area. After repeated observation, it can be confirmed that the target displays affection and almost no hostility towards non-ethereal beings. It appears that communication with the target is possible. Chosen as the research subject, capture plan is as follows. The document is vague, but it's almost certain that they're all about Chestnut. Heck, some parts even mention Lucia. Just as I thought, that person was after Chestnut from the very beginning. We need to find them quickly. And what does reliable source mean? Could someone be feeding them information about Chestnut?
Cool, huh? Lumber in the mist. Watch the blind. Starlight shine, break the dawn. It's like a shadow.
That is a massive phone, by the way. A phone that was left behind in a hurry. Damaged, but not fatally. What the? Looks like that person's phone. Should we check it out? Lucia immediately turns the phone on. So she does know how to use electronics. Thank you for your referral. Our collaboration has been going quite well. However, allow me to bring the news of the hottie to that gentleman. I'll be seeing you next time. Oh no. Even if we have the chance to meet again, you likely won't recognize me anymore. So, farewell. What does that mean? It's like his partner betrayed him. Perhaps we'll find an ethereal. Huh? You mean the guy who accused us of siding with ethereals might have already turned into an ethereal? Yes. Yeah. Are you okay? It's not your fault. No, it's not that. I was just thinking. If we'd saved him in time, wouldn't it be fun to see the face of that person who was so eager to say their final farewell? Nah, I'm not doing it.
The stage is mine.
The ending's already written.
Lumber in the mist. Fall back, Hari! Woo! Like a shadow! Dullahan strike! Reverse shockwave!
Is this where you going? Chestnut seems to have torn open a briefcase here. The thing inside likely also belongs to the investigator. I'm not sure what happened, but that person, or ethereal, must be nearby.
Where's a good place to...
Dullahan.
Well, no need to look much further. He's definitely nearby.
Sorry. I'll have to send you back to the Hollow.
Careful. This attack is gonna be tricky.
Pretty, right? Reverse shockwave! Double down! Faithful companions! Heed my call! This battlefield belongs to us!
Let me help you chill out.
I feel like there's an endless swarm of ethereals heading this way.
Yep. They know exactly what they're after. If this keeps up, we're toast. We need to take out the amplifier now.
Well, well, well. The device is broken. Guess you'll have to pay me back for that, huh?
It's you.
As expected from one of my own. So much for being close to the ethereals. When it's time to strike, you don't even flinch, do you?
Kieran?
Oh, did I surprise you? Honestly, I was more surprised by you and the old man.
You mean the chieftain? He sleepwalked into the Hollow because of you?
Yeah. I figured someone like him, sitting at the top for so long, would have caught the Night Horror's attention. But nope. He's swallowed by Lemnian Hollow just like anyone else.
Why are you doing this?
Because he was just a coward, standing in the way. A few days ago, some higher-ups came looking for him. They made him an offer, but he turned it down on the spot. When I confronted him about it, he acted like he was some righteous hero and told me off like I was some kind of traitor. You are a hypocrite, just like him. No wonder he gave the staff to you.
You call us hypocrites, but you'll do whatever it takes to get what you want, even if it means hurting others.
Whatever it takes. After years of glorified legends, everyone forgets. The Night Watcher's power was taken from the ethereals to begin with.
Okay, so, that pretty much downplays my theory. So the Hollows were here before the staff. Alright, got it.
The Night Watcher's power was taken from the ethereals? What do you mean?
Well, well, well. Lucia didn't tell you? There's another version of how the Night Watchers came to be. Our ancestors didn't just encounter the Night Horror by chance. They knew what it was capable of. They knew it could control other ethereals. The entire tribe went after it, hoping to defeat it and seize its power. But when the Night Horror unleashed its final surge of energy, half the tribe turned into ethereals on the spot. The rest barely survived. The only reason they were acknowledged by the Hollow was because they sacrificed their own kin.
That's just another ancient rumor.
Stop lying to yourself. Do you really believe you can strike a deal with the Ethereals and not pay the price?
I don't think you're very good at explaining yourself. Even if your story is true, it has nothing to do with what's happening now. What exactly are you trying to say?
We've spent our lives hiding in the shadows, shaped by traits we never asked for. Just because the Ethereals don't attack us, those who live in the city see us as freaks. Like we're invisible. Like we don't matter. When disaster hits, whether it's in the city or in the hollows, we're always the ones they abandon first. Back when New Eridu was founded, public security declared all survivors have been safely relocated to New Eridu. And us? We were still running for our lives. Caught between companion hollows, stumbling over the bodies of our own kin, crying as we counted who didn't make it. Tell me, did anyone come for us? Lucia, don't you want to change our lives for the better?
Even if we were to leave all this behind, it shouldn't come at the cost of our people's lives.
Who are you waiting for to come and uphold justice? Being seen as kin by the Ethereals, walking freely through the hollows. This is the Night Horror's blessing! We should use this gift to earn power, to gain recognition. Isn't that what we deserve? If it means a better future for everyone, then what do a few sacrifices matter?
But the price you're paying for that future, is it really your so-called gift? Or is it the lives of your own kin? What is it you really want? A place for our tribe to survive? A stamp of approval from New Eridu? Or something else?
Those sacrifices were just inevitable casualties. It's nothing compared to what we gave up when we first fought the Night Horror. Besides, after the early trials, I finally found better test subjects and stronger allies to back me. Everything's going smoothly now.
Better test subjects? Are you talking about me?
Lucia, you're so full of yourself. Though I too used to think you were some kind of prodigy, summoning Ethereals out of thin air. But now, you're just a coward with a fancy stick, putting on cheap tricks, hiding behind research, while running away from your fate! I couldn't care less whether you live or die.
What is it you're after? Chestnut or the staff?
Yeah, because you're not making sense.
Obviously both.
That staff was entrusted to me by the chieftain. After everything you've done, you still have the nerve to ask for it? And Chestnut? Chestnut is my friend. She is a free ethereal. I will not let you take her away!
Oh, save the speech. I've heard it all before. The Night Horror is watching over the conflicts, gifts from your dreams. But you've never even dreamed of the Night Horror. You are just making up stories to hide the fact that it never chose you. The only reason you stumbled upon this rare hottie in the first place was because I slipped up. And I'm here to fix that. It's time things go back on track now.
You treat our people with even less care and compassion than Nineveh does the Hornets. I don't believe a word you say, and I won't let you hurt anyone else just to feed your ambition.
You didn't really think that half-finished prototype you destroyed earlier was my only backup plan, did you? Not everyone can stand to see the Night Watcher's rare gift go to waste. My ally supports my research generously. They've even thrown in a little extra firepower. So hand them over. Your magic stick. The gullible little ethereal you tricked. And you, my new test subject. If you surrender now, Maybe I'll even spare you from getting torn up too badly before I put you to use.
Okay, how are you there?
It's showtime!
Not doing anything game changing
Careful!
right
It's
now.
plotting something!
Oh,
Big time.
still hit.
Station lightning strike! Slumber in the mist.
What is this beat right now?
Here we go. The ending's already written.
It's up to you, partner! Practicing moving in slow-mo?
Really doesn't like that hot.
How about a little faster?
Strawberry, wanna play a game?
Oh, she automatically uses her ult. Oh, that was interesting.
Like a shadow!
The shadow.
Oh, she did. I don't know what I'm talking about. I could have sworn I saw it vanish for a second there.
Careful! It's plotting! The name of the night emissary! Ruthless me! Attack! Now, little cuties, crush them!
Like, I'm not making it up, right? Like, her ultimate literally disappeared.
Bring on the fireworks!
Okay.
Radiant strike!
Okay, I'll get pissed.
Practicing moving in slow-mo? Pretty, right?
Are you ready for this? This is your last page.
Pretty, right? Reverse shockwave!
A little reward.
Rest amidst the ice! The hunt begins!
A little smash, huh?
Like a shadow! Watch out!
So, looks like the staff didn't make you stronger. Why don't you give it back to me? I won't allow you to disgrace the relic of my ancestors!
Chestnut. I will never give the staff to you. Instead of using it to hurt people or treating it as a bargaining chip, I would rather use it to make new friends in the hollows.
The art illusions? The real ethereals? You're a monster!
See? The hollow has answered my call.
You freak!
Maybe. But if you were really blessed by the night horror, how'd you end up being defeated by a freak and a little hot tea?
I underestimated you.
No. What you underestimated was what you kept talking about. The gift. You always saw our abilities in the Hollow as some kind of superior gift. And you see the city people as enemies who abandon us. And when it came down to it, you forgot that we've been acknowledged by the Hollow and chose their machine instead.
I was only borrowing their power.
Most people see ethereals as enemies. But when you try to exploit their power and get burned by your own betrayal, it's hard to play the victim then, isn't it? When you spoke so passionately about our tribe's place in the world, I thought you understood that.
Are you defending the ethereals now?
That is not what she said at all. Also, as far as I know, Lucia's never stood by while ethereals were hurting people.
You see the Night Watcher's power as leverage or a weapon for revenge. I see it as a way to understand the world. I want to learn about ethereals because the Hollow is their home. They're born there. They exist there. And they return there. I want to learn from them.
Not because you also want to find the Night Horror?
That's only part of it. I want to find it, to speak with it, to try and fix the situation we're in. But that doesn't mean I'll stop trying to understand the other ethereals along the way.
Chestnut lets out an annoyed sneeze from the side.
I think Chestnut has something to say about this. Huh. There's still a lot we haven't figured out about her.
Chestnut, I might never be able to fully understand you. This is probably goodbye for us.
Sneezing stops abruptly, replaced by soft, eager whimpering.
You never said who your ally was, but I'm guessing they already know about Chestnut, don't they?
That's right. I won't lie. I did promise my ally I'd bring back an ethereal that could talk to humans. He's very interested. So, make your choice, Lucia. Stay with her, wait for them to find her, and watch as she's dissected, destroyed? Or let her go deeper into the Hollow and never see her again.
No need for threats. I know what you mean. People like us, strange, sometimes invisible to others. If we don't live among our own, it's nearly impossible to find someone else who's just as special, a real friend. Thankfully, I met my friends. Friends with genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion.
Wow, we even spelled his name wrong. Oh no. They're talking about the pet store owner. Okay. I was like, wow, you just spelled the dude's name wrong?
Sounds familiar. Who said that again? Wait, wasn't that what Karen said? The way to get puppies to like you?
Friends. You mean the kind of friend who sends 2 messages in the morning when they wake up, then leaves you unread all day until finally replying right before bed?
What kind of stray was that? This man flipped the gun behind his back, caught it with his other hand, and pulled the trigger with his toe. Like, bro, what kind of shot was that?
Excuse me, Mr. Noble and Talented Night Watcher. Unless you're night blind, you should be able to see me standing right here. I'm Lucia's friend, in case you missed it.
See? Staying close doesn't mean you have to talk to each other all the time. We live in different moments. That doesn't keep me and my friends apart. Now, before I say my proper goodbye to one of my best friends, Chestnut, and hand you over to public security, I've got one last question. That ether amplifier of yours, what are its side effects?
What?
Right before I summoned the brave little hotties, I felt a strange power surge through me. In this area, only that amplifier could have caused something like that. But what's the price?
You think that machine summoned those hotties? It's impossible. You've destroyed that thing completely. And as your tribesman, I didn't feel anything unusual. Maybe it's time you face it. You're just something that can't be explained. You're a...
Wait, if that word is all you've got left, then maybe just stop talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Freak! Okay, I'm sorry. It's like something only angsty teenagers would say.
Exactly.
Hear it one too many times, and it feels like getting brushed by Sordidos' tentacles. Ugh. Anyway, I'm taking you to public security. Our tribe isn't some lawless land. Now, it's time to say goodbye.
Reluctantly, Chestnut turns to face Lucia. Chestnut is exhausted from her battle, but somehow she's made her way back to the small pillow Lucia gave her. We lock eyes, because Hachis have eyes. Both alive, both relieved, and neither ready to say goodbye.
He's right. You'll be freer and safer if you stay away from me. Head for the deepest part of the hollow, as far as you can go. Be wary of humans the way they're wary of you, but don't hurt them. If we're lucky, maybe we'll meet again. Good girl, Chestnut. Go on. I will never forget you.
Lucia watches as the little ethereal trots off with the pillow in his mouth. That gentle, puppy-like hottie feels like a dream, as if it never existed in this time and space at all.
I already miss you.
But deep within the hollow, a strange creation awakened once more. After an adventure that defies all instinct and the natural order, it returns to his body. This was a fruitful journey, returning with a name and a gift given by a new friend. Now it returns to watching the Night Watchers gain powers from it. Lucia says she needs to deal with Kyrian first and we'll be back in a bit. So tired. Let's take a break. So much has happened. Wonder how Chestnut is doing. Will you ever see her again? After taking a short break, you were woken up by your phone's notification sound. Sure enough, it's a message from Lucia. Weiss, you're finally here. It didn't take me too long. It was right around the corner. Are you all done?
I borrowed a vacant house from Monato so Kieran could stay there. The chieftain said someone will come pick him up, an officer who's familiar with our tribe's affairs.
Oh, okay. I will say the first part of that sentence made no sense.
That investigator who turned into an ethereal wasn't exactly a good person.
Nope.
But Kieran still has to take responsibility.
I guess that's a wrap for now. I'm glad things have settled down.
Well, I'm glad things have settled down.
Right?
But I can't help thinking, isn't there still something we haven't figured out?
Yeah, we still don't know anything about Kieran's ally. There might still be someone out there waiting to take advantage of the Night Watchers. It's unsettling.
Unsettling? That doesn't sound like you, Lucia. But either way, you're going to keep up your research, right?
Of course. Even if I won't be seeing Chestnut as often anymore. And I can't upload our videos or tell the world there's an ethereal in the Hollow who can actually communicate with humans. Chestnut gave me the courage to keep going. I've made some real progress this time.
Bro, the world finds out about that. In this format, in this story, everyone's being shook to their core. Like, there's no way that's not life-changing to everything around here.
Progress. Oh, you mean the Hollow, right? The way those hotties appeared, it really felt like it actually responded to you.
Yeah! You see, I don't know how it happened, but just now, through the staff, it felt like the Hollow responded to me. The Hollow said, "Let there be little hotties to help Lucia." And boom! They appeared! And helped me take down that big guy! All in all, I think it's something very, very memorable. And it's got tons of research potential. You see, if the Hollow really let me communicate with little hotties, then maybe I could talk to the Night Horror too?
If you really could talk to the Night Horror, what would you ask?
If I ever got the chance, I'd ask, why did it give the Night Watchers the trait that makes Ethereal see us as kin? Can our dreams stop leading us to madness and turning us into Ethereals? But I want more than asking questions. I have bigger ambitions. Maybe someday, everyone could hear the Hollow respond, just like the first Night Watchers did. Maybe we could even communicate with it, so we won't have to live like nomads.
That answer's a long way off. But I think if anyone can reach it, it's you, Lucia.
Yeah, there's still so much left to learn. Time for a break, and then the journey continues.
Due to Kyrian, Lucia had to return to the Night Watchers tribe and hadn't been in touch for several days. After going to bed early for a few days straight, you're actually starting to miss the feeling of staying up late. A few days later, at Subian Temple, late at night. Weiss, ever since coming to Yunqui Summit with Shifu making us go to bed early, wake up early, and exercise regularly, I haven't seen such obvious dark circles around under your eyes in so long. Okay, yeah, I'm struggling with that line. Don't worry about it. You get it. She's never seen him so tired. Don't tell me. You're planning to make us Night Watchers too? So you're getting some practice in. What are you talking about? Oh shit, let's go now! No way, no way! If you go to the outer ring, we won't get to get some Yanchang Sin and noodles anymore. Alright. Monato's waiting for you in the outer courtyard. Better get going. Come back soon. Tell me all about what happened the past few days. I mean, that would be cool. You could live as Night Watcher nomads. Roxy, Lucia seems down lately. Yusuha and the others think you might know what's up. Actually, we've seen her post. Is she still sad about parting ways with that ethereal puppy? It's possible. I just saw her at Fluffy's. Let's go over now.
Although Lucia's always going on and on, like, we gotta be friends with ethereals. we can never quite follow her train of thought.
It's ambitious.
But as her human friends, everyone really likes her. Plus, she's always so cheerful. So what's been weighing on her lately?
Oh, miss, I remember you. Would you mind if I asked a few quick follow-up questions?
Oh, you mean the sturdy little pillow I bought here?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Thank you so much. So, did your puppy like it?
Yeah, she loved it.
I'm glad to hear it. Next question is, how's the wear and tear?
Pretty worn out now.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. We'll keep improving the pillow's material. But the material's already been reported as too hard by a lot of customers. If we make it any sturdier, I'm worried some smaller pups might hurt their teeth chewing on it.
Chestnut is, well, a big girl. For most dogs, the material is already strong enough, I think.
All right, noted. And one last question. Has your pup shown any discomfort from the filler's scent?
Not at all. She's quite a strong pup. Loves running around with that little pillow in her mouth.
Wonderful. Thank you for shopping with us. We appreciate the feedback.
Lucia, are you done talking?
Karen falls silent, staring at the tall, slightly intimidating canine Thyron standing before her.
Huh? What's with that look? What were you guys talking about just now?
Alright, Minato, you gotta chill a little bit, bro. Read the room. After a whirlwind of explanations, you finally convinced Karen that the toy wasn't meant for Minato. Karen apologizes 6 times for the misunderstanding, then brings out the store's most popular dog treats, and it says Lucia take them.
Next time, don't call hotties puppies.
Alright.
Canine Thyrans aren't puppies either.
Of course. Whether it's a fierce canine Thyran or a bulky hottie, neither is your average little pup. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh out loud.
Minato glares helplessly at his friends.
Alright. Back on topic.
Congrats, Lucia. Your latest post is getting a lot of attention. If Minato hadn't told me, I'd have thought everyone suddenly wanted to discuss why Trinocs have such pointy heads.
Don't mention it. I put so much effort into my serious, well-thought-out research posts. But everyone just wants Chestnut's adventure stories. Some even asked when Chestnut will dive through the fissure into Hollow Zero, punch the Hornets, kick Nineveh, and reach the peak of ethereal life.
Lucia, we all know you miss Chestnut, but...
But a hottie's front legs are built more like a real canine's, not a cat's. I mean, they can't punch hornets, and its back legs can't really...
Wait. This is what you've been stressing over?
Well, not exactly. Actually, Wise, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Things are mostly settled now. Kieran's been turned over to public security. But when I asked the chieftain, even he had no clue why I was able to summon an actual hottie using just the staff and a notebook. If it wasn't just the staff, then maybe the little hotties appeared because the night horror was watching me again. Or was it because of Chestnut? Do you think the night horror might not be an ethereal at all?
Okay, let me throw a wild theory out there. Because she's talking night horror. I have been in Yadhiri's dreams. I have seen her thoughts. The ethereal she is describing is perfectly what Weiss has been doing lately. The night horror they're looking for is me. The night horror they're looking for is me. Weiss is the night horror, is what I'm throwing out there. Then what could it be?
I trust your judgment. But aside from ethereals, the only other beings we've seen born from the Hollow are sacrifices, right? The night horror doesn't seem like one of them. Then what could it be?
Then what could it be?
It gave the Night Watchers the traits that make ethereals mistake us for kin. It can enter our dreams and lead us into the Hollows. It even foreshadowed my farewell with Chestnut. It has to be something far more mysterious, some deeper creation of the Hollow itself. But I still know far too little about the Hollows. Like you said, the answers might be a long way off. At least I can restart the research I put on hold.
So, who's coming with me into the Hollow to see if an Avaris actually bonks its horn when it rolls over?
Yeah, you gotta sleep early today no matter what. Let's leave such night outings for next time. Lucia isn't disappointed. She happily waves to you and leaves, scribbling away on her own little book. In the night sky of the unknown, and on this dreamless journey, there are plenty more truths regarding the Hollows waiting to be discovered by this aspiring girl full of curiosity. Like a shadow fading into the night. That's a good name for a trophy. Yeah. I don't know. The one thing I find mostly refreshing about Lucy as a character, she is not thirsty for the main character at all. Like, you don't get that vibe at all. She just likes his company. That's it. And it's just like, yeah, that's refreshing. Vice doesn't have overwhelming pheromones. Thank God. That no one can refuse. This is refreshing. Thanks, guys. Thanks. And then as I say that, let's go ahead and do this. And I'm gonna do this one thing real quick. I'm gonna do this real quick. Just as I say that, here. I'm gonna do this. Let's go on a journey, Night Emissary. So you finally get it. Late night adventures are the most fun things in the world. Where do you want to go? Let's head out right now. There's an antique shop at Lumina Square that is ran by... Probably not. It's really interesting there. You can find tons of material in every nook and cranny. I'm heading out. See you at Lumina Square in 10 minutes. Yes. Of course. You meet up with Lucy at Lumina Square. Sup, girl? You got here so fast. 10 minutes earlier than I expected. Don't tell me. You rode a hottie here. I hope I get to. I've got my own ways. You don't have to tell me. Everyone's got their secrets, I get that. It's getting late. Let's head to the antique shop. Went to the antique shop before. Mark on it. If you're interested in Whites, I can tell you all about it. We are here. And there's a bank boot here now, too. What's up, little buddy? Miss, would you perhaps like to take a look at this? The bank boot quietly cracks open the cardboard box to show what's inside. A piece of porcelain of historical significance with a history of 300 years. Allegedly. They said it was once part of the the mayor of Eridu's collection. I can't go on. The Bangbu hangs his head low. On a closer inspection, the design is old-fashioned, is covered in dust, and there's obvious signs of artificial aging. Would you like to buy it? Before I buy this vase, could you tell me who gave it to you? Yeah. It's from my part-time job. Master's birthday is coming up soon, so I've been working part-time this past month to save up for a gift. It wasn't until I got paid that I discovered I hadn't signed anything called a labor contract. In the end, all I got was this vase. How could someone trick a Bangbu like that? That's awful. Don't worry. You're dealing with Master Antique Appraiser here. I'll definitely give you a fair price. This vase, the patterns are a bit rough around the edges, but considering its age, it's not without value. How about this? 30,000 dennies. What do you say, little Bangbu? Will you sell it to me? Does Alice have anything to do with that number? Really? You're such a kind person. Thank you. The Bangbu leaves looking uneasy, thanking her repeatedly as it goes. To be honest, this vase really isn't an antique. Compared to all the jars and bottles I have at home, the story you can read from it's painfully thin. Judging by the patterns, it's probably some mass-produced knockoff. It's pretty shoddy workmanship, too. You can report this to PubSec. Let's make a thread about it. Great idea. We can also add more artistic elements to it. You co-write a story with Lucia called The Adventures of Part-Timer Bangbu. In the story, the clever part-time Bangbu not only gets back the wages he deserves, but also reports the sketchy workshop to the PubSec, earning himself the honorary title of Bangbu of the Month. Just as I thought, strolling about the streets gets these creative juices flowing. All done. Want to take one last look, Vice? I'm about to send it. Very eye-opening. I hope someone sees the post and teaches their Bangbu not to be so easily fooled. Deceiving such little ones is really going too far. As dawn breaks, you post it online, and according to Lucia, it's bound to blow up. Here's hoping. Alright, cool. So while we are here, why not go ahead and hit the new shop? Yeah.
Oh, they all look so cheerful. Let's just quietly.
Lucia starts arranging the flowers, and after some time,
Engraved with a profound charm, understated yet dignified.
yeah, I had a feeling. She does indeed have a green thumb.
A little adjustment. Good. Now they can go on whispering to each other.
Alright, let's try to find some fun events, which I don't...
Don't worry. No matter how far away you are, I'll find you.
Okay, that isn't creepy. Wait, now that I think about it, it's way too early to think about fun events. But we were able to go to the flower shop, so maybe I'm not crazy for thinking that. Okay, let me keep searching then. If anything, I'm pretty sure she's going to be interested in the HIA building. Or the movie? Yeah, maybe it is too early for fun events. Yeah, it looks like it might be too early. Okay. And then I pressed the wrong button.
Bear witness to the noble principle. You awaiting good day? How about a little late night adventure? I promise you'll love it.
Okay, so I got a little bit of work to do still. And like I stated before, haven't had too much luck with Spook Shack. Honestly, I only had 2 characters. I should easily get a third, but Yuzuha and Yahiri hasn't come out yet. And why is her last name Murphy? Why is her last name so based? Okay. Jeez, just scrolling through. Just imagine when this game first came out, you had the Cunning Hairs, Bellabog, Victoria, one person in Oboe Squad. I think we were still working through the criminal PubSec team. You had Lucy and Piper from Sons of Caledon. And Sukaku. That was it. That was it. Which is still a lot of characters now that I think about it. That was it.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
Alright, so I possibly gotta hang out with Lucia one more time. I think I can. Nope, she's busy. I'm not sure how to gain that one little pip either. I say it's there. Oh well. So we're gonna figure out what this Time-Worn Hills is all about. Probably get an introduction. I'll probably grind the rest off stream, but let's go ahead and jump into this, see what's going on. Okay, apparently I already did a thing. I've done a couple of things already. Wow. And isn't there? Yes, this is the event I want to check out. Okay. So I got that backwards. Hero Journal Challenge? The hell is that? Oh, the yeah. Okay, don't worry about that. Alright, let's figure out what this threshold simulation is. Well, hello, ladies. You wouldn't happen to be waiting for me, would you?
Ah, you're just in time. This is Miss Miyabi from Hollow Special Operations. She's brought us some important intel and is hoping we could provide some advice.
Nice meeting you, Miss Miyabi. Since we have never met before, how do you do?
I figured since the proxy has been training here, you would be more or less familiar with the local Hollow disasters. So I decided to squeeze in a visit between other official matters. As for the details, Yanagi said she would get in touch and brief you before I arrived.
Yes, your deputy chief even sent over some files ahead of time.
Oh boy.
She seems very efficient and dependable too.
She is.
If only Fufu had half of that initiative. Anyway, let's get back to the matters at hand.
Damn,
According
don't do that.
to HSO, with Lemnian and Persenis acting up lately, spatial fissures are starting to show up in companion hollows caught between them and Hollow Zero. These are large-scale fissures, and they're letting all sorts of ether pour out at alarming rates. So now those companion hollows are rapidly growing. With so many anomalies overlapping, the situation's getting messy and difficult to handle.
And
Just to clarify, you're suggesting we move in with minimal resources and fix everything quickly, even though we don't have reliable data on the size or behavior of the hollows yet? What's your read on it, Belle?
Master, as your one and only supreme assistant, I'll be sure to offer reliable strategic solutions before anyone else can even say a word. Based on the current intel, if we gather enough data samples on the hollows, ethereals, and the agents, I can run simulations to calculate every possible outcome. Master can use the simulation system to make key decisions and pick the optimal solution based on its final results.
Solid plan. Let's roll with that.
Command received. Now that my position as Supreme Assistant is secured, I shall switch to a more efficient algorithm and begin constructing the simulation system. Please stand by.
Judging by your faces, I think you've made up your mind.
All right. It's in your hands now, Proxy. I'll stay nearby and continue training while gathering more info on the companion hollows. Keep me posted if anything comes up.
okay. Well, that's new.
Master, the simulation system is now fully operational. To ensure smooth data transfer, I've paused some of your movie downloads. For example, those sci-fi movies that may be used by Second Assistant to make Master doubt the loyalty of AI.
Wait, you caught that?
Don't worry, Fairy. I've always thought you're the best AI in the world.
No.
Praise received. I've logged it as part of the end-of-month electricity bill comfort message to remind you how essential I am. Just a reminder, Master. My goal is to become your best Supreme Assistant. Ever. One more thing. Starting now, you may access the simulation system right here in your room whenever you're ready. We can then plan the best strategy to stop the companion hollows from further expansion together.
We must praise our AI gods. I still stand by that. No AI should be this powerful. Master, the simulation system is now complete. You can use a newly installed simulation systems in the room at any time to jointly develop the best strategy to prevent the companion hollow from expanding. Start calculating the root simulation now. Master, you've entered the threshold simulation simulated hollow. Okay, don't put those two words back to back, please. You'll need to handle alternating story nodes and combat nodes. Make choices at start points until you reach the final ending. And the combat nodes defeat different types of ethereals. Oh, this feels familiar, just a different presentation for it. Following your command, the agents push to the rapidly expanding hollow as you surge forward, just about to reach the next planned destination. Your most trusted Supreme Assistant, Fairy, reached out to you telepathically. Master, I've detected a high-risk corrupted ahead. If you're not going to take care of it now, I'll start recording from the next sentence and have it stored in a database as your final words. How thoughtful, truly worthy of being your Supreme Assistant. Deeply moved, you ordered her to allocate some of the additional processing power and instantly drafted a "Why AI should always be present" post before publishing it to Internet. But wait! You couldn't help but remind her. Fairy, quit running pointless simulations. Electricity isn't cheap. Too bad. The prior action has been suspended. I'll keep recording your simulation choices and refine the exploration experience until you feel completely immersed. Just as these words fell, the entire hollow suddenly began to expand violently, quickly diverting your attention. The terrifying erupted arrive before you faster than imagined, like a hungry beast eager to devour its prey. But not to worry, you know you're the hunter here. Okay. The ultimate goal is to complete the final stage. But before that, you'll need to clear all the required stages. Required stages will provide you with a score multiplier boost. This can boost your score efficiently in the final stage. Oh yeah, so these are battle challenges, as I thought. One notorious dead-end butcher is in ether enhanced state, which I hate that. Damage it takes is reduced by 15%, and death bound reduced to 30. Successful inflicting disorder grants 20 points. Oh, this is just fucking notorious challenge or whatever it's called. Oh, why do they do it like this? You can quickly configure your squad for all stages here. The interface right shows information about the stages you need to challenge. After selecting the stage, you can configure your squad. The left interface allows you to quick access your preset config. Nice. Try using your preset squad configuration. Oh! Okay, so this is another way they're having you try different teams and optimizations and such. Okay. But what I was looking at it seems like it is the Deadly Assault, yeah. It seems like it's trying to introduce people to Deadly Assaults, because maybe not enough people are doing them. I am not one of them. I'm doing them quite often, I just can't get a lot of stars on them, so that's all. Alright, so let's try that team. Okay, so you have two teams, one to set up, one to work towards the boss, and the other one to fight the boss? I'm assuming? Because these are definitely not my preset teams. But I'll go ahead and try the one you're suggesting. Squad configuration for other stages? I'm so lost on what it's suggesting here. After clearing the score multiplier of the final battle, stage will be increased. Okay. Starting to think I should have flipped that. We'll see how it goes.
Lead without surrender. And then. Waste of time. No room for mercy. Weak on. I can also become an Asura! I see it. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Now! Blow away your troubles! Yeah! The light is but one step away. Victory, the only option.
Yeah, that looks about right. Agents of Banebo developed for the stage will be locked for this combat node. They cannot be reused when challenging other stages in this combat node. Okay. Alright. So it's very much like the deadly challenges. Alright. Characters in that challenge are locked in that challenge for the next few stages. I'm pretty sure that I can use in the next node, they said, so that should be good.
The final
how about you don't do that?
Begins now.
Take the damage out.
Bye-bye, suckers. Don't underestimate me. You better not get my trust hurt. Don't really know. Get my trust hurt and look okay. This won't hurt. Not. Where are you looking? Ready or not, here I come. Don't get sloppy. You better not get my trust hurt. Cut!
special gift for you. Neat and tidy! All up to me.
Here's a taste of the abyss. I'll make it painless.
Don't underestimate me.
I probably got an A rank. I don't even know if I hit 21 or not. The agents, sharp and disciplined, clear out the interference and manage to scavenge some supplies along the way. Among the haul is a can of soda past its prime, but who cares? With a good shake, it becomes a makeshift short-range concussion weapon. Your brilliant idea earned praise from your agents. The probability of an encounter has increased. You threw the expired carbonated drink into a perfect arc into the ethereal's head, and the probability of an encounter has increased. You retrieve the drink drink can that hit the ethereal to avoid polluting the hollow. The probability of an encounter has increased. You're walking, you're breathing, but anyway, the probability of an encounter has increased. Amid the chaos and complexity of the hollow, you may find yourself face to face with all manner of horrifying threats. Ready for this destined encounter. A man from New Eridu, formerly known as the Lord of the Outer Ring. Height 8 points, appearance 8 points, primary form humanoid, occasional form motorcycle, assets 1 super critical ether heart. His ideal type is a proxy who would personally enter the hollow. Fairy, humans don't typically abbreviate the ideal food type as ideal type. And stop using that format when logging corrupted being files. The Hollows have never doubled as a dating venue. Understood, Master. I will record your behavioral preferences and continue to improve the exploration experiences until you fully feel immersed. You knew what comes of this. After all, in the Hollows, the only ones willing to endure every hardship just to see you are the Ethereals. But you also realize that nothing can stand in the way of your conquest of the Hollow's mysteries. He has to be taken care of quickly. Can't lie to you, I am a little pissed off that didn't go a little bit better. Select and beat optimal stages to gain the final stage bonus score and multiplier. See, I got an S there and I still barely got a multiplier. I'll go ahead and do this one, see if it changes. Your performance in optimal stages does not affect unlocking subsequent nodes. By clearing optimal stages, you will also grant you score multiplier boosts. Make your call, take on the challenge, or walk away. I'm taking it on. Alright, so this first one is electricity. Is there a gimmick on the last one? When agent hits with the boss enemy with a defensive assist or chain attack, they apply 1 stack of weakening to the target. For each stack of weakening, the target agent critical damage is increased. Alright, so stun damage. Perfect assist. Okay. Alright. Let me go ahead and set up the last team first. Oh, so you already got the recommended one up front. Okay. Yes. I was about to say, can I choose the characters for all of them simultaneously, or are you just gonna keep screwing around with me? Yeah, go ahead, run it here too. Because I got the perfect preset team for that. They don't have a recommended one here, do they? Actually, that recommended team is not bad. Let's go ahead and change that then. We have him in there. Why aren't they? I mean, I'll dabble a little bit. I got no problem with that. Don't know why I'm not seeing most of my characters though. The bang boot for this group has to be snap boot. Okay, and it keeps confirming for the whole thing. Stop doing that. This one's lightning. Just thinking about just going my Oboe Squad crew. Hopefully I have the right order. I don't think if I do. Oh yeah, I have the right order. Cool. And then you got him with the weakness ice. Yeah, that can still stay there. I got a crew for that. I'm gonna have to change him a little bit though. Hits. What the hell are you doing, game? Yeah, the way this hub is formatted for navigation is kind of awkward though. That's the only problem I'm having. Navigating this hub is kind of awkward. Pretty sure it's easier on tablets though. Alright. So stunning weakens the enemy. Wow, this team is not optimal. I didn't know that. I'll give it a shot. Alright, start the challenge. Okay, it did start from the right one. Alright. I wasn't sure. Everything feels kind of weird. Everything's feeling kind of weird. Just saying.
Lock on!
Continuing assault until target is neutralized. Second target.
Get in the cockpit and take a breather.
Ether vision activated.
I plan on dancing.
Unleashing maximum firepower.
The target's weary.
Maintain fire!
I'll pierce right through.
Ignite!
Ether vision activated. The melody of combat.
It's over!
Time to pin them down. You're in my sight. Nice try.
Continuing assault until target is neutralized.
Target confirmed!
This is your requiem. My bullets are one with the wind.
Flames, obey me!
Crushing the enemy seems easy too. Looks like there's a second round. Let's pulverize them. Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
I'll pierce right through.
Initiating rush attack.
Just a strike!
Time to pin them down. I'll pierce right through. The target's weary.
Sorry, guess I couldn't control my strength.
An opening!
Oh, okay. You know what? This hub's kind of convenient, though. The choice. Alright, so I'll admit Lucia's not doing much with this team, but at least she's doing etheric damage, and I'm sure aftershocks. If I let her keep her meter?
It's up to you, partner. Practicing moving in slow-mo? Pretty, right?
At your service.
You do. Out of the way.
You're the boss, master.
Hey, that is tough. Right.
Thanatos Star! I got you! Wanna play a game? Take this.
I'll bite your throat out.
Alright, back on. Time to have
Back to sleep. I'm scissors, you're paper. I'm not exactly thrilled to be serving you. Oops, I just said that.
Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams! Ruthless speed! Attack with me! Double down on me! Dullahan strike! Thanatos! Back to sleep!
I'm scissors, you're paper.
Can you resist?
Want me to do it?
Okay. Get some fits in there. Come on now.
Get lost!
Pretty, right? It's up to you, Hunter.
Are you?
Time to put this dog on ice.
Let's hurry it up. You know, I should be getting paid double for work back over.
Faithful companions, heed my call! This battlefield belongs to us!
Okay, it kind of works. It's not optimal, but it works. Not at all optimal, but it still works. All right. Trying to think how I should even start this matchup, and I think I got the answer.
My time to shine! Catch the river! Out of the way!
That was new.
There it is.
I'll take point.
Wow, I didn't know you were still quick. Excuse me, though.
Watch! Don't breathe now!
Same stage, Ash. Amazing.
Sorry, no one gets past me.
Make way for the
I
undefeated
wasted that.
champion!
The threat is still active.
Out of the way!
Gotcha now.
Heads up. The best defense is a strong offense. Who do you...
What's your honor really worth?
Just finishing the job.
Remember my voice! My song is with you!
What's your honor really worth?
Securing the perimeter.
Securing the perimeter.
Thanks. This one's for you.
Watch it move!
Heads up. The best defense is a strong offense.
Keep up the advantage. My time to shine.
Oh, really? He gets to do this still? That seems kind of cheap, don't you think? Does nothing but waste time, man.
What a show!
I got the S rank at least. But yeah, they get to do attacks that literally waste time. That seems kind of cheap. Oh, I got 35. Damn. All right, so maybe possibly I went a little ham, just a little bit compared to the last one, just a little ham, just a small tab of ham and a biscuit, that's whatever. Okay, and I do realize why I messed up on the first one. They wanted me to use Yanagi in the boss battle because she can keep popping disorder. Yeah, I should have thought about that. I thought Jane Doe would do enough. I'm stupid. All right. So I get what they're doing there. Completing a hard mode once. Oh, because I got an S rank on that one. All right. But yeah, you see what's going on there. Battle challenges, introducing people to deadly assault, stuff like that. So that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and end the session here because I'm already missing the game as it is. I'm about almost 2 hours off, which whoa. But yes. But we're gonna chill on Zenless Zone for a little bit. Don't worry, I'll be doing plenty of grinding and such off screen. And the next time you see this game when they have an update, I will definitely show y'all the cutscenes that you have with Lucia. Don't worry, that is right around the corner. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. A PlayStation free purchase right there. Yeah. And don't have enough for a 10 pull, which that is thoroughly surprising. Why the hell don't I? Oh, because I'm not doing the challenges. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I'll be knocking those out in the meantime. Don't worry, I won't do a 10 pull off screen. But I will definitely let y'all in on all that when it comes back to Zenless Zone 0. But other than that, guys, if you enjoyed the content, go ahead and smash the follow button to notify you when the next time I'm streaming. But other than that, if you want to see what I'm into or just want to have casual conversation with me, you can hit me up on the X under the name JP3_92. That is JAYPEA3_9 on the X. Or you can find my channel on Discord under the same name. The conveniency. But if that's not enough to tickle your fancy, you can also find my channel on YouTube under the name JP3Forever92. That is JP, number 3, number 4, EVER, number 9, and number 2 on YouTube, which the latest post being Absalom, probably my 8th and 9th run of it. Go ahead and see how that goes, because, yeah, the game really starts to get interesting. And as soon as I can, I will find another excuse to stream it because, man, it got popular for some reason. Well, for good reason. But other than that, guys, as I usually say, and as Kieran learned the hard way tonight because he can't seem to make any sense at all of what he wanted to do, the Corner Night is stay hungry, stay humble, but most of all, stay safe. Till the next stream, guys. Peace. And don't worry, I understand that was almost a 3-hour session. I will find a way to chop this in half for YouTube. It just won't have the outros and the intros. That makes sense.